There's a philosophy that says 85% of the people on the planet are followers. 10% of the people on the planet are creators or leaders, and 5% of the people are observers. So when you got 85% of the people who are willing to follow, the 10% who are able to create something are going to capitalize off of that, and the 5% are usually the ones who are assassinated or shunned or discredited because they can see everything that's going on. And they would ruin it all for the 10%. So the reason why it's so easy to do that is because people are willing to be led.
Look, don't shoot the damn messenger, okay? Don't shoot the damn messenger. I get on here, I speak my piece, I talk about celebrity gossip, because that's, first of all, let's be very clear. I talk about celebrity gossip and celebrity gossip only, okay? I may talk politics, but we get here. Now, there's a lot to get into here. I want to talk about Macy Gray and her backlash, her situation when she got on Piers Morgan's show to talk about trans people or trans women, because, we always seem to just point out them. So I want to get into that, and then also want to get into some of the discourse that I was getting on my recent post, because I did talk about this earlier. We'll get into it. I'll give how I get into it, and I'll give you the breakdown afterwards. Because a lot of y'all saying that I got ratioed. A lot of y'all saying that I'm losing subscribers, child. I done lost some subscribers. I'm so scared, child. But I don't know. I mean, my analytics is saying something different, child. I don't know. Maybe you guys are right. I'm losing some subscribers, child. Sorry to them subscribers. Anyway, before we get into it, you already know what it is. Give this video a like if you support me. It's like, nah. Give it a like, give it a comment, curse me out in the comment. I don't care. Do what you want. Do what you want. Hit that subscribe button. Okay. So we got to get into this Macy Gray situation. So as you guys know, as I've reported previously, Macy Gray has received a ton of backlash following her comments about trans people. Okay, I'm going to play the video.
I totally agree. And I will say this, and everybody's going to hate me, but as a woman, just because you go change your parts doesn't make you a woman.
Right.
Sorry.
Now, she broke her silence again and released a statement following the backlash she had received for comments she made that had her labeled as a terf. Okay. Now, Macy told Billboard in quotes that I have nothing but love for the LGBTQ plus and transgender community and have been a supporter since day one. Okay. Now, she continued and she said in quotes, my statement on the Piers Morgan was grossly misunderstood. I don't hate anyone. I respect everyone's right to feel comfortable in their bodies and live their own truth. Okay. As they previously reported, because I'm reading this excerpt from the Shade Room, her interview on Piers Morgan's talk show, Macy said that being a woman requires being born with boobs and a vagina. Okay. Now, this was in response to Piers after he commented, we're in an era now basically where most public figures are too terrified to say what they think of what a woman is. Now, yesterday, Macy also responded to some commenters in a now deleted tweet. Macy wrote in quotes, there is no bigger admirer of the LGBT community than yours truly. It takes real balls to be honest about who you are. Woman is a title that you are earned and become, just like man. There are plenty of females who aren't women yet, and every girl gets it. In an additional tweet, Macy wrote, I wasn't defining trans women, just women. Okay, because I know what it means to be one. I don't know what it means to be trans woman. I never said I did, but that goes both ways. Okay. Now, if she would have said this in retrospect, because at the end of the day, like I am a person that I want to understand, and I hope that it's the other way around. I want to understand people's opposing viewpoints. Like I'm not anyone that disagrees with me or has any type of problem with what I say on how I approach certain topics. If it's met with respect, I will hear it. I don't think Macy Gray hates the LGBT community. I don't think she hates trans people. I don't think she's a terf. Okay. She said something that was her truth. She said something that she believes in. And at the end of the day, everybody got their opposing viewpoints. Okay. And if you look back at my posts, I really didn't make. I really didn't have a stance. I mean, the only thing that y'all did got me on was the whole who the f is Macy Gray. Obviously, I know who the fuck she is. Okay, let's be very clear. I mean, I do pop culture. Okay, I know about singers. I know about celebrities. This is what I do. I know who she is. It was a joke. Some people on TikTok got it. Y'all here on YouTube, y'all didn't get it. Okay, some of y'all didn't get it. Okay, and I do see that there was people that were supporting the people that did like the video or understood what I said. I seen y'all. I wouldn't suggest y'all getting those comments because those comments were a little scary. Okay, I wouldn't get in them either. But I knew there was people that understood what I was trying to say. Anyway, besides the point, fuck what I gotta say, right? I don't know. There's a disconnect because I don't see how someone's gender identity takes away from women's rights. Let's be clear. With J.K. Rowling making that tweet, it's a good day. Like, misogyny is still not at large. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, misogyny is still a big thing here. Like, there's a lot that has happened in the course of a few weeks when it comes to women's rights and women autonomy and all those things. Okay, why is this the big topic? Why is everyone continuously having this conversation? And that was my biggest take on there. My biggest take in my original video was, how is this solving the problem? Or whatever problem, or whether we're talking about women's rights or whatever the case is, how is that solving the problem? How does this conversation benefit women? How does this conversation benefit women? Those were my questions. And nobody wanted to fuck with the gray area. You're not fucking with the grays. No one wanted to really answer that question. I didn't say nay or yeah. I didn't say she was wrong or right. And I allow people to say that she was right. I'm pretty sure there's going to be 5 or 10 people saying she was right. She was right. She was right. Whatever. I don't care. I do feel that Piers Morgan should have asked her about her views on Roe v. Wade and how this is, going to negatively affect women nationwide. That wasn't talked about. We're talking about women, and you're talking about what it is to be a woman and stuff like that. I get it. Piers Morgan is I think he's conservative, but he's not even from this country. Whoever the hell he is, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let me not go there, child, for y'all get on me again. But there's real situations that literally just that is happening, and we're worrying about gender identity. Like, it's just I don't know. But nevertheless, I now understand that we're going to have this conversation until the end of time. I've accepted it. I've accepted that. Okay. Now, it's fine. It's free. It's a free country. Everyone is entitled to speak their truth and speak to what they feel is a fact. And whatever. And I guess we'll just have this discourse for all eternity. But you can have that by yourself, because let me tell you something. This will be the last time I talk about this. Now let's get into it. I feel like I guess this video can also be like a call to action to my fellow LGBT people that are, just going forward. Just stop engaging in this discourse. I said this, and it's funny how I said this with the whole bisexual conversation of people going, like, bisexual men going back and forth with women, talking about, oh, you're biphobic if you don't date me, this and the third. This back and forth shit, it don't solve nothing. It's not. You're breaking your back trying to convince people or trying to educate people that don't even care. What's the point? I say stop engaging in it, because I feel like when we stop engaging in this discourse, and perhaps maybe I'm wrong for making this video because I'm, I guess, engaging in it, but this is going to be the last video, I promise you that. But maybe if we stop the discourse or the response, people will find something else to talk about. That one person that picks on you in school for that one thing. Okay, it'd be that one thing that I don't know, your breath stink, or you look, you're big, you this, you that, whatever the case is. But when you stop giving it energy, you notice how they don't say it no more. You notice how they try to find something else. So I think that's what we need to do. I think we need to stop engaging in the discourse, stop trying to educate people, because people don't want to get educated. And that's just the case. And after this video, I'm gonna go back to my celebrity gossip. You ain't got to worry about me no more, child. Look. We're gonna keep it very much on topic, okay? And let's be very clear. I'm not an LGBT activist, nor am I a TikTok social justice warrior, whatever the hell that even means. So y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. But to the people in the comments that I hope this really does reach you guys, because I know y'all seen my video and y'all interacted as commenting, and I hope that shows up on your Explore page so you can see this. In regards to my response, I will say yes, my delivery was trash. Okay, I'll eat that. I'll take that. Okay. However, my intentions was pure, and that was what it is. Why are we still talking about it? This conversation, this belief is not destroying lives. It's not taking anybody's rights. It's not taking any women's rights. Cis women. I mean, I can go on. Like literally, I can go on. Like, so my point. I mean, I guess my point is just like, why are we so worried about a conversation that while we have major issues going on in this country? We got people killing kids. We got people killing regular like American civilians. Like we literally just had like a shooting in with the 4th of July parade. Forgot which state it was. I mean, it's so much shit. I mean, hell, the Roe v. Wade situation being overturned, and now these Supreme Court people trying to sit there and plot and try to overturn other laws. And y'all are worried about gender identity while all of this is going on. I mean, I know I talk about celebrity gossip, but hey, look, this is a part-time job for me. It's people that don't even y'all don't even do this. Y'all don't even do like social media talking head. Like y'all do this shit for free. Y'all just be on Twitter just spreading hate. Like it's corny. It's whatever. And at the end of the day, get ready to have this conversation for the rest of your lives, because you're going to continue to say that they're not real women, and they're going to continue to say that they're going to continue to oppose that, and nothing will get done. And it's like, and it gets to a point where it's just like, aren't y'all tired? Like I'm really speaking to both sides now, because I don't like, I try to stay neutral, but I do give my opinions and give my side and my point of view. And sometimes I do like, switch over. I'm like, I'm more on this side. Like, don't y'all find it like tiring saying the same thing over and over and over again? Because obviously people don't listen to that. Like, everyone is listening to respond. I've seen this in a video earlier today. Like, everyone is like, you're listening to respond. You're not listening to listen, to reason. And I get it. You want to sit there and say facts are facts, science is science, and this and the third, even though y'all want to pick and choose when y'all want to believe in science, but that's a whole other conversation. Like I said, I ain't gonna be talking about this no more, honey. You're gonna get some celebrity gossip from now on. Okay, and you're gonna get it in a different way. So please be sure that if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you didn't, leave me a comment. Please hate on me. And always enjoy the convo.